This morning, Defence Minister Peter Dutton copped some vitriol from both Koshy and Carl. Have a look.
God help us, if we were going to war, we wouldn't stand a chance if it took this long to get ourselves organised. What's going on? Why aren't they there quicker? Are you embarrassed that ordinary Australians are having to do so much work in this?
What are we doing to shore up things apart from nuclear subs that will be 20 years away?
Well, Caleb, they're not 20 years away. You're being very provocative this morning.
Provocative or not, those exchanges have been picked up by the media, including the clickbait sites highly critical of the government. I'll be speaking to my political panel shortly about the many challenges facing the federal government and whether there's a rift developing in the messaging we're hearing from Peter Dutton compared to the Prime Minister. Staying in Canberra, there's another so-called independent who thinks they are above politics. Interestingly, this time the global warming alarmist is a man, not a woman, and as far as we know, not connected to Simon Holmes Accord. David Pocock wants a sensible centralist way forward.
I guess on both sides of politics, there's a feeling that there has to be a more sensible centrist way forward. People are sick of everything being politicised.
Sensible, centrist, do those words mean anything these days? Because I can't imagine too many Australians considering this sensible or centrist. Yes, that's a report on David Pocock being arrested after chaining himself to a digger to protest a coal mine in northwest New South Wales. And here's another sensible centrist position from David. He reportedly made the decision not to have children, citing the impact that overpopulation is having on the planet as a key issue, according to that report. OK, your choice if you don't want to have kids, but I would suggest David's position is anything but centrist. But far worse than his claims of being sensible centrist, an alternative to Labor and Liberal, someone who's above politics, worse than that are his naive, bordering on asinine commentary on climate change and energy costs.
People want government to be working to ensure that households are better off, that household energy bills are coming down with climate action, that tradies are being upskilled to cash in on the gold rush that is coming as we move towards a smart energy group. It's a huge economic opportunity. It's a way to actually reduce electricity bills for households and to build an economy for the future.
Oh dear, I'll be speaking to the always rational Alex Epstein shortly about the true cost of renewables.